One more time, 89. Yeah, thank you. You fucking right. 89. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From the city where them niggas might pressure. I'm way too high to get caught up in the extra. Backwood full of that pressure. I don't want it if it ain't no pressure. From the city where them niggas might pressure. I'm way too high to get caught up in the extra. Bang, something that my niggas bust a jug to. Break down the gas so I can roll up a wood full. One hit, got little mama shaking. Keep grams in rotation, we smoke like Jamaicans. Fumble I never do. Trying to get ahead of you if I ain't getting bread with you. Real recognize the power of a dollar. If you ain't getting money, then you bum me, I holler. Call me LA, fans scream my name. Put on my whole team before I lead the game. Rappers all fake on MTV. Ain't no future in your front like MC Breed.
On me. Hey. You feel me?
Hey, let's go.
Shout out to my boy, The Real Young LA. Yes. Welcome to Speak On It, Chop of the Barbershop Talk with your host, me, Annie B. Yeah, you can follow me at all platforms at www.what'syourfade or what'syourfade.com or what'syourfade, whatever it is, just what's your fade, you know? Or you can tap into Chop It Up Barbershop Talk every Monday on YouTube, all the platforms. Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, let us know. Get us them likes. So, today we got a good show for you guys, man. We about to be high as a kite up in this motherfucker. For real. I'm here with my people from Incredible Edibles. My girl Shane and my girl Erica King. You know what I'm saying? Taking over these things. You feel me? We got the ambassador in the back too. You feel me? We gonna shout you out too, my boy. You feel me? So yeah, tell us. Welcome to Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. Speak on it. We gonna speak on a lot of stuff today. So tell us a little bit about y'all selves. You feel me? We gonna start with whoever. Look.
Well, I do a few things. I do a lot of things. I'm in the process of writing my book right now. I got a clothing line called Erica King Collection. Y'all can check out my website, ericakingcollection.com. I don't got nothing up at the moment, but merch is coming soon. I do a lot of stuff. But that's what I got going on right now. So.
That sounds good. I see you got some merch going on right now, too. But we're going to talk about that a little bit or something. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what's up with you, Shane.
What's going on, y'all? I am the Cannapreneur. Make sure.
Everybody do that. Cannapreneur. She already got that stamped, y'all, so don't be true.
I grow. I do it all.
Yeah?
Yes, I am the CEO of Incredible Edibles. Incredible Edibles, it actually stands for my last name, Ian Newton. Credible, because all my stuff will and is credible.
That's right.
You know, I love plants. I study plants. I sleep with plants.
Okay.
That's what it is.
That's right. So tell us a little bit about this brand that you guys put together. You know what I'm saying? When did you guys develop it? When did it start? You know what I'm saying? What made y'all even get into the edibles, you know what I'm saying, circuit? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people who got edibles out here in LA. You know what I'm saying? I know, shout out to my boy Munchie Edibles. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to a couple other people. But it's just more like everybody got them. What makes y'all different?
Well, it was her idea. I just told her I could do the back end stuff, like as far as putting it together, the brand, the colors, and basically how everything look on the page and everything like that.
Oh, right.
But this was something she wanted to do because she a cannapreneur. She likes smoking this and third. I actually fell back off of smoking, so
yeah.
You know.
That's cool.
Shout out to the smokers.
Everybody. That's a crazy thing because seriously though, being a smoker or whatever like that, considering that, you know, we like to smoke actual trees. You feel what I mean? Right. So what made you say, let me put a little of this inside of these little cookies or, you know, brownies or something like that?
Well, a lot of people got jobs.
Okay.
A lot of people have jobs. A lot of people are dealing with certain medical conditions where they can't afford the type of medicines that they trying to give them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Which
true.
they should not be taking.
At all.
Yeah, that's true.
all.
That's true.
So, me studying my plants and doing all that, let me just say this statement right now. I want everybody to know this. Cannabis is not a drug.
There you go. Say that.
Drugs are man-made.
Okay.
Those are man-made materials. So know when you come up to the cannapreneur and tell me that you don't do drugs, I'm going to look at you funny.
And let me tell y'all this. Before y'all sit up there and try to pass judgment on some marijuana, a natural plant that comes from this good, great earth, question yourself when you pop a ibuprofen or any of them medications. Y'all don't look at the ingredients or anything that goes into those medications. So y'all know what's going into these plants. I mean, not everybody plants, but
right?
you feel me?
Right.
So just think about that next time you go ahead and take something for your little headache or whatever other thing you got going on.
Right. That's a good example. That's a good thing because a lot of people, for real, they be like, "Oh no, you got a Midol, you got this, you got that," but then
and don't know nothing about it. Don't know
you
what's
never
in it,
read
how
the
it's
back.
made,
Yeah.
nothing.
You just go word of mouth or something like, "Oh yeah, I took these, so they
over
work."
here listening to
Right.
these
Yeah.
doctors that's getting a paycheck to keep you sick.
Exactly. The same thing they learned in a book. We could go ahead and research it too. Just the same thing you said, cannabinure. I'm sure you research on a lot of different cannabis, a lot of
Yes,
different
ma'am.
plants and things like that you do. So from that point, that's why you can say, you know, you're a cannabinure. You feel me? The
Exactly.
knowledge of. You feel me?
The knowledge
So that's
of.
cool.
That's right.
So yeah, tell me a little bit about like your favorite product or whatever you do. Because I took some of the I had that green Kool-Aid.
Talk about it.
Girl,
What's your favorite?
girl, I was
Talk about it.
Listen, okay.
Listen.
I don't like to take stuff, right? To where it be kind of like tricky to me. You feel me? So look, I drank the Kool-Aid, right? So I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm like, oh, this is good. Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah,
You
slow
know?
down.
I like the little sourness in it. I'm like, okay, I like it. So I'm going there and I stop and I'm like, okay, well, I don't really feel anything. Because, you know, you feel like, okay, I inhale or I smoke a lot. So it's like, oh, it ain't going to affect me like that. So what started happening was I smoking or whatever. And I start feeling up, like, oh shit, what the hell is going on? You feel me? And then like a couple, I don't know, if it was 10, 15 minutes later, I'm like, dude, you feel me? This is crazy. I need to get off this high. You feel me? So then it went away after a while, right? So I'm like, well, I'm good. Shit. Man, that shit came back. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, okay, that's why I don't like edibles. Like,
it
let
hit
me
you.
stop because I
And
have
don't
it going.
eat something and drink something at the same time.
It's
I
the
did
worst.
that twice and I was
Yeah.
out of commission.
Okay.
I was drinking a lot of water
tip.
though. I drank a lot of water after that because I was like, okay, you know that spinning feeling that you get.
But when it's burning in your system though, like when it's
Yeah.
digesting, that shit hit your body completely different. 'Cause
Different.
it's on you on daytime now.
Yes.
Now you gotta wait till it burn out of your system.
And that's what I'm talking about. I had a whole spin from the top of my head in through my hands all the way down to my feet. It was like whoop. I was like, whoop, shit.
Uh-huh.
I don't want
Hands
to
in
feel
the
that no
corner.
more. I don't want to feel that no more. It was like, oh no, that's the dang guys. I couldn't do it. I said I was sent to the dang guys for sure. I couldn't drink. Yeah, so be careful on that drink. You know, they have that.
Let me give you a tip. Listen, the edibles depend on your body.
Yeah.
It depends on your body. So my
do.
suggestion is this: take as little as you can. Let's say about half a cup. We talking about Kool-Aid here. You take half a cup. You let it sit you chill for about 2 hours.
Right. So how many milligrams is in the Kool-Aid?
Well, as far as the Kool-Aid, we could say about 50 milligrams.
Okay.
50 milligrams is basically for if you basically have muscle spasms,
Right.
any type of cramps, headaches.
Right.
It'll
So it
take
can like
care of that.
substitute as a tincture.
There it is.
Okay. Yeah, I can feel that.
A lot of people that's been eating edibles saying that it's helping them relieve pain, and it's like pain that they didn't even tell us about Dang, I can't talk. Pain that they did not tell us before prior to eating them.
Right.
So then we'll ask them like, hey, how did it make you feel? Because we want honest reviews, so
Right.
we know if we need to change something. And like they tell us like, oh, well, we had this pain and like they ain't felt it no more. Or a lot of people went to sleep too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. A lot of people have a problem going to sleep. You feel me?
Yeah.
Some people have insomnia. Some
Yeah.
people go through a lot of
That's
shit.
how
You
that's
feel
how I
me?
ended up smoking, but I had to
Yeah.
stop once my insomnia can't calm down. I was like, okay, I'm cool.
Yeah,
And
because
that's where my
anxiety and
lemonade
stuff.
comes in, guys.
Yeah.
My lemonade comes in.
Yeah, so tell them how much is something like that? You know, your product.
As far as the Kool-Aid goes, it's about $20.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a small version as well. I brought you guys a box over.
Oh yeah, look, show the boxes. Show the
Right
boxes.
now we got four for 40.
Oh,
boxes.
check out
Yeah.
the boxes.
it's like a
Here, you
assortment.
can hit that. Look, as I look
Yeah,
into
you know
this
what
box.
I'm
Yeah, feel me.
Oh,
You already ate one? Oh, look, check it out. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This damn lemonade. Check out this lemonade here. Yes, y'all, check it out. Mm-hmm. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. This right here is potent right here. Whew, Lord.
So that little.
I like the boxes and stuff too. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the okay, yeah, and then
You should have some cookies in there, some gummies.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
them gummies gonna knock you out.
gummies. And some cookies.
And them cookies.
Ooh, yes. Check that out, y'all.
Oh no, that's a brownie.
That's
Oh, we
the
got-
brownie.
that's
That's
a
the turtle
brownie.
brownie.
Ooh, oh, what kind of brownie?
Turtle.
Ooh, I'm about to go stupid tonight. Yes. Boy, I watch Crown. You feel me? Have y'all watched that? No,
What's that about?
It's about Princess Diana. You know what I'm
I
saying?
gotta watch
so
that.
I started watching it because
love
I
her.
did the little whole Oprah. I watched the little thing with Oprah or whatever. You feel me? With the Princess
Yeah.
Diana little thing. It was interesting. You feel me? If y'all haven't watched it, go ahead and watch
I'm
that,
trying
y'all.
to get to that.
Yes, if I haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. It's really good. Serious. But besides the actual besides the cookies and everything else like that, tell us a little bit about the merchandise. You know what I mean? Because I see
Okay,
you got
so-
y'all got on the merchandise. Say, I forgot
we got
mine,
hoodies
y'all.
right now.
I forgot my hoodie. You feel me?
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. So, we got these hoodies right now. Let's be honest. We having a problem with merch.
Yeah, really? Why would you have a problem with merch? Well, LA is that type of thing right now due to the coronavirus and the
Because
pandemic.
people be on bull.
Yeah, it's a
shit.
lot of people who are not doing marketing properly. Yeah.
It's the problem is people do things for the money when they need to be focused on things they will do for free. And a lot of people, they know people need merch, they need t-shirts, hats, whatever have you, and they sit up there and start these businesses that they know doggone well they do not even want to put in the work in to run.
Right.
They don't feel like keeping up with customers and making sure they actually get orders on time. They don't care about none of that.
Okay.
So like they'll probably do something right the first time and then they'll like fall completely off, and next thing you know, when you inquiring about something or seeing like what's up, where they been, why is something taking so long, whatever, they'll do the ignore game. They'll disappear, or they'll got a million excuses all of a sudden. Oh, life, and I'd rather just give you your money back.
Really?
Pretty much.
So y'all been through that situation?
Yeah.
Really?
Multiple times.
It's literally utterly ridiculous. Even with my brand, like it is ridiculous, and it's like so bad because people start off doing good business to the point where you like, oh, you do good business, you reliable, like when I contact you contact me back, whatever, and you're not hard to communicate with,
Right.
Your prices is cool. You might get good business one time and then they'll fall off the next time, the next go around, and they'll go MIA. They
Right.
got excuses. It's just like, it's ridiculous, and it's not nothing you could explain because people literally change day
Right.
and night.
Because, their work ethic is not the same as you guys hustle in your ethic as well.
Yeah,
Because it's like, I'm thinking that you one of these businesses or something that's similar to myself. You know what I'm
You gonna
saying?
make it look right.
You're going to keep going, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Regardless if there's a, like a bump in the road, you ain't going to just stop. Or if I know a lot of people get overwhelmed too. So it's
I
like.
don't even know if it's overwhelmed. I think people just like, this ain't really what you want to do. You doing
They
it
just
because
do it just because.
Yeah, you doing it because you know it's gonna make you some money at the end of the day. Everybody
Right.
needs shirts, everybody needs hats and stuff like that. Like, that's what you doing it for.
Right.
But
Sure does.
depending on what type of orders you get, you probably do your little few orders, and then when the orders come in after that, like, you probably don't even care that much because you done already made the money
the money
that,
you
the money that
to
you
make, yeah.
exactly.
And
So
then you have a
anything
choice
else-
number and you done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what people really do it for. Like, it's different
Yeah.
from people who do stuff for money and people who do stuff like with a passion.
Right.
So that's how I see it.
Right.
It
So
could
what
be
I
some
can
other
say
shit.
to that is, if there's some passionate artists out there who actually really do good business with their brands and such as get out their products on time, you have good quality of t-shirts and merchandise and things like that, just go ahead and tap into Chop It Up Barbershop Talk or tap into Incredible Edibles, and we go ahead and connect you guys with each other so we can be able to get some
ASAP.
actual functioning business cracking. You know what I mean?
ASAP.
And a lot of
Yes.
things, a lot of the stuff that we do, like me personally, I learned how to do a lot of stuff myself when it comes to like branding and marketing and stuff like that. I will do as much as I can myself before
Right.
I sit up there and rely on paying somebody for something that I just could take a few hours of my time and actually learn how to do. So
Right.
we try to do as much as we can ourselves without doing too much. But at the same time, y'all need to get y'all shit together.
Get it together.
Yeah. I was reading this book today. It's called 1 Minute Millionaire. It's a pretty good book, and it's pretty much started off. It was pretty much saying that you can start with a dream. Then you have to, make a team. Once you make the team, then you get the theme cracking. You know what I'm saying? And then, so from that point, it's a lot of us who start off certain things, you know what I mean? And we're so passionate, and we want to, just get our
And
stuff
that
out
piss
there.
us, like, passionate folks, that piss us
Yeah.
off. Like, we be ready to fight y'all, but we trying to, the only reason why a lot of y'all do not get no hands is because we care more about our business than we do our ego.
Exactly.
We trying to maintain
Exactly.
our image and not,
Yes.
we not ghetto. We ain't trying to be
Yes.
that. Especially because we
a lot
black
of people
too.
say a lot of stuff about black businesses, you know what I mean? Just considering up and coming black businesses too, because like you said, some of them don't start off with help. So they get overwhelmed and there's so much on them, and then now it's just like bad reviews because you realize that, dude, you're the only person doing this damn work. Don't advertise this way if you don't have the actual people or the tools to put out this merchandise this way. You know what I'm saying? Because some people advertise so
and don't make
nice
dry promises.
Don't
make dry promises like you just so about it, like you just gonna get this merch out when we need it. You gonna do it at the time. Don't do that shit.
And you know you're the only one doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You like be real with yourself. So that's a good thing to say in business. If you ever start a business or do something inside
it's
of
okay to say
a business, say no, or you don't have to. If they asking for a certain date and you can't fulfill that date, just be honest. That's the best thing you can do in business. In my advice is to be honest, and even if you like she said, have passion in your business is gonna stay running continuously.
And don't be selfish about it either. Like if you 9 out of 10, if you doing something, somebody else that's doing it too. If you don't want to do it, pass it along. Don't be a hater, because at the end of the day, you're gonna still lose that customer anyway. Yeah. And then they're gonna be talking bad about you because you done sat up there and told them some bullshit. So don't do that.
Yeah, that's tips out here, man. Giving you tips from the streets. Look, from Erica King. Tips from Erica King. Right. Okay, stop playing. Sooner or later, she's gonna have her own little spot saying, "Hey, welcome to Erica King."
Well, we don't do no playing.
Look, stop playing. Stop playing. That's some real interesting stuff right there.
We got a little couple ideas.
Yeah. So where do you guys see yourself in 6 months from now? Where your brand? Where do you see your brand going? Are you flourishing? Because the last time I asked this question, I said like 3 years. So we just gonna be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Where do you see yourself in 6 months from now? Your brand, is it gonna be in marketing? Are you trying to get a distro cred? What are you trying to get into?
We trying to find distro.
But
because we so new into this game, so we trying to figure out who to talk to and how. Mainly the laws, like what's the right way to go about something, because we ain't trying to do nothing illegal. It's not even that serious. They passed enough laws for us to be able to do it legally. So we're gonna follow them. We ain't trying to do federal crime or nothing like that. So,
do you guys see yourself getting like a small like moms and pops, or are you trying to go actual in different like white, like let's say what is it, white branding, where you go ahead and I guess the white tag or white branding. Yeah. What you do is you go in and you go underneath another person's distribution, and then from there you go in with them, and then they put your name on it. So it's white labeling. That's what it's called, white labeling. So you go ahead and do a white label type of thing, to where you go ahead into a actual distributor or somebody with a actual number that states that they are available. You know what I'm saying, to be dealt with and stuff. And then you go ahead and white label your product, and then you go right underneath them, and then it can be able to be in different stores.
I think we looked into that earlier on too, and that's something that we considering. We not sitting over there, we're not gonna do it. Like we considering the best option, right? But for the most part, we kind of want to do it like how what's that company, Ease does their stuff, where they just deliver it, like
so it's like a drop off service,
like a drop off service, because that's
from state to state, by the way.
Oh, that's dope, right there.
From state to state.
Yeah, so y'all going international.
Yeah, trying to, but it's Incredible Edibles, LA, so LA gonna always get the better treatment. LA gonna always have stuff that other states may not have, because other states got different laws and shit. So that depending on what state you in, like that could be a bit much.
But that keeps it cool too, because if you guys have something in LA only, you guys got people traveling here just to get certain products.
This is exclusive. You gotta come see us if you really want this.
That's tight. I like it. So what else is it that you guys want to do in this product or in this industry? You know what I'm saying? Are you guys trying to just venture out with just edibles, or do you have clones, or you want to get into the actual, trees of it? You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually quiet as it's kept. I'm growing as we speak.
Hey.
Working on trying to have my own strands. I had one, Kobe. He came out pretty good. Kobe Bean. Okay. But and also have a sativa. He came out to be about 7 foot tall.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that work? Is it in the house or outside?
Nah, baby is outside.
That's crazy.
It's outside?
That's crazy. Yeah. So
outside.
do people be looking over like, yo, shit, like, what are you doing?
Everybody like.
Good job. Good job. So you got the green thumb.
I would love a warehouse.
Yeah, warehouse.
That's good. It's not that cheap right now. I mean, it's not that much right now. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know what's that much and what's
Yeah.
Like,
we
yeah,
can talk about it.
that's
I got
okay,
you. We can talk about it.
we ain't gonna talk about everything on here.
Yeah, we can talk about it definitely. For real.
That's
But
too much sauce.
that's a good thing. So, is there any other merch coming out, such as like probably some
we got some hats on the way.
We got some
Okay.
bucket hats coming. We got the robber beanies coming out.
Okay.
Trying to get them reversible.
Yeah, that's tight.
Anything from me, my merch. We're not doing no cheap stuff, guys, so you don't have to worry about that.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure everything is authentic.
I heard that. So, what is some of y'all top brands of smoke or marijuana that y'all smoke, or y'all top brand of fashion that y'all look into to like connect y'all brand to that? You know what I'm saying, or similar to them.
What
You know what I'm saying?
inspires?
Yeah.
The marijuana part, I mean,
Cause like what is your favorite bud to smoke? What is your favorite
I don't have
strain?
a favorite.
You don't have a
she
favorite
should have
strain?
a favorite. I don't have a favorite.
Are you an indica or a sativa type of smoker?
You know what? It really depends because it's like it's so much variety now, and I noticed like one thing I don't like is that like popular names like Blue Dream, Gorilla Glue, what's that? I can't even think. Strawberry Shortcake, and like all these different names. People are labeling their weed with these names. And if it ain't really up to the standard, you'll be misled and think that, oh, this ain't even all that. Because, like, personally, I remember when I first had Blue Dream, whatever that strain is, and it put me on my back. I was trying to lift something up out of the microwave because it's one of the microwaves where you got to actually put your hands up. And I just closed it because I said, that food ain't coming out tonight. I need to lay down on something cold. Like, I'm done. So I was like, okay, Blue Dream is it. And then, like, later on, as the months passed, I had some other Blue Dream from another shop or whatever. And that shit was not the same. And it's like, that's what I don't like. So when it comes to like strains, like what's the favorite? I personally don't have a favorite. Good shit is good shit. So
I feel
that's
that.
with me.
I feel that because sometimes, because I'm an OG smoker. I like OG. I ain't even no real like, okay, I don't really like the taste of sweetness and all that extra bullshit. I'm cool.
I like the sweet taste. I had some like, it was strawberry something. And
like mochi, strawberry mochi or strawberry.
Nah, that's not familiar. It's strawberry something.
like
I want to say
those
strawberry
fruit
shortcake,
brands.
but I don't think it's that. It's something else. But it tastes really, really good.
Yeah, I don't like the taste of the.
I was
think
mad though because
like
it was so fire. I had to put it out. I'm like, I can't even keep smoking this. This shit too much.
Look, I'm gonna
3
keep
hits and I'm done.
this. I'm gonna keep this later. You feel me? Yeah, when I get in the shower. But that's some real stuff because I mean, I be having some OG, and then if I do anything else, I'll be like, Lord, what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is making my head hurt. I be just all over. So when I get some OG, I'll be cool. I'll be straight. I'll be on one. You feel me? So what's one of yours favorite strands?
Hybrid, Gary Payton.
Yeah,
Hybrid
hybrids are
Gary
good.
Payton? I don't think I smoked Gary Payton. You smoked some Gary Payton before?
Gary
Me
Payton.
neither. Yeah.
I'm on
You smoke?
her type
you
of
had-
shit where
Yeah, she like
if
the
it's
sweetness.
Fire, it's fire. No,
Yeah, if it's fire, it's fire.
Yeah, it's fire,
Yeah.
fire. Like,
Well, that's the same
I just
thing
don't like
too.
whatever they usually say. Sativas give a head hot, and I don't like that because I could get a headache quick, and it be
Right.
sitting right here on top of my forehead,
Yes,
and I cannot.
beaming.
Then I get annoyed. Like, just leave me alone, and it's not even because I'm high; it's because I'm annoyed.
Right.
So,
Like, this is not something I want to
yeah,
have.
like, I don't
wanna
even want to feel like this. They could say this.
Yes, yes.
But the hybrids is cool though. Like, I used to smoke indicas when indicas was indicas,
Right.
but like now I'm just like whatever good.
Right. So besides this branding and everything like that, let's get into who Erica King is and who Shane is. What are y'all really into? What are y'all about? What do y'all like? Why would people even be interested in coming to y'all brand or even being cool with y'all? Why are y'all so
go
cool?
first?
Because I know I'm cool with y'all. Y'all cool as hell. But tell the people something about y'all that they don't know, you know? Who we gonna start with? Let's go, Shane. Stop playing. You so shy. She's so shy.
come
And this is
on.
her.
I'm just looking like you gonna say something.
You gonna say something today. Yeah.
I'm a shy comedian.
But see, that's the thing. How you know what? I was just
I'm
watching
shy
that
too.
too.
This is my first
I was
podcast.
watching Tiffany Haddish last night. It's called you know that little show she got, a comedy little show. And she was just sitting up there and she was saying, damn, it seemed like every comedian got a story. You feel what I'm saying? Like underneath it all.
Yeah, you gotta have a
see
story
what I'm
to be that
saying?
damn funny.
And that's why he's so damn funny. So it's like I can understand why you shy, but my man, cut on. Like, give us some stuff. Give us some shame.
What?
Yes. You what'd you say, the what
Canopreneur.
canopreneur out here. So what's up?
Yes.
So what would you do? I could see you with a little cape on and shit. Stop playing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I should do that. Jump off the roof.
do you have any TikToks with y'all stuff? Do y'all do TikToks? Do y'all do?
I
don't even know how to
tried,
work
but I ain't got
TikTok.
no rhythm.
You don't have rhythm. That makes
Nah,
it fun.
man.
That makes
Nah,
it fun.
man.
You know, people who
Y'all
have
can
no
look at
rhythm
my
make
TikTok.
Yeah, people want to laugh at you.
Yeah,
They
at
ain't
you.
trying to really laugh with you all the time.
Yeah, they try to laugh at
Like,
your
do something
ass.
stupid.
I
Yeah.
did, man. I did. It's on my TikTok.
What's up with Erica King? Tell us about you, man.
Well, for one, the name King, first off, King is with a Q. It ain't with a K, it's with a Q. And King stands for a qualified individual who is naturally great.
Ooh, that is dope. Stop
Yeah.
playing.
Because at
That's
the end of
dope.
the day, we all one to one. When we leave this earth, there will never be another us, period. So everybody got some type of good qualities within themselves that makes them unique. Like, shit nobody could ever take from you. So that's really what my brand is about. It's about just making, it's not just directly about like just the qualified individual who naturally great. It's really like a brand where you gonna look good, you gonna feel good, you gonna feel like my stuff is a quality. So you gonna feel like you got some quality clothing on. It's gonna be quality clothing.
Right.
And I have a book that's being released on 31st of this month.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Boom.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes.
And I wrote
Let's
it
go.
all last year, beginning of last year, from January all the way into the end of the year. So right now I'm in the process of editing, putting my cover together. It's going to be an ebook first, and then I'm going to get some hard copies made.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I put that book together. I committed myself to that. It's called The Metamorphosis of a King, Season 2020.
Okay.
And it's the beginning of a series that I'm going to start with a gang of books, basically just, like, telling different peaks of my journey and stuff like that. Like, because, shit, I done came from a lot. Like,
Right.
It's always a story, like you said. So, I felt like the best way to tell my story is to put it in a book, and that way people could get to know me a little bit better. They can understand the purpose of my brand a little bit better,
Right.
and really get a little more personal than I'm used to being, because I'm like, keep
Right.
your distance. I don't want you in my business. I ain't trying to be in yours.
Right.
So, like, my book is, like, it's more on the personal side, but it's also a self-help book, because there's going to be activities in there also
Right.
that you can fill out, give you something to think about within your
what the
own
shots
life.
are.
So, when you read each chapter is a month. So chapter 1 is January, chapter 2 February, so on and so on.
Right.
So, in between each chapter is going to be an activity for you to do, so you could just like take a moment and soak in that chapter and actually take something from my book. Don't just read it because you want to be all up in my business.
Right,
Like,
right.
read it and understand like
What you
where-
went through.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
my
different.
mind, really how my mindset had to change, things I had to heal from, things I had to realize within myself in order to be at the next level and maintain that position. So I'm still growing. This is a growing experience, and you ain't never grown until you decide that you're gonna stop growing. So
Come on now.
so I'm still growing, I'm still learning and everything, but this is the beginning. I feel like it's the beginning to a great thing. So I feel like it's gonna touch people as far as like all the way to teenagers, early teens and stuff like that. Like,
Right,
because
right.
I already have people reaching just about a little bit of stuff that I say on social media. I already have people that decide to, random people that I ain't never spoke to, I didn't even know they was on my page, and they'll inbox me and they'll ask me questions about like personal life experiences, and I always wonder like, what made you want to talk to me though? What made
Right,
you think I got
right.
the answers for your
Right,
problems? I got my own problems. Like,
Right.
so to me, like, I give them not the best advice. I give them advice that, how can I say this? I don't tell people what to do. I tell people, if I was in that situation, this is what I would do.
Right.
But I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying, if you want to ask me,
This is my opinion about the situation
Right.
if it was in my circumstances.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
I feel that. That's amazing, right?
because I
there.
don't want to. It's just like when people who give legal advice and they say I'm not. What they say, I'm not.
I'm not a
attorney.
fiduciary. I'm not an attorney. I'm not. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like I'm not. Oh, I'm not in a position to give you any legal advice.
Yeah.
But if you want my opinion, this is what I
What
would
we
do.
do.
So the
Yeah.
same thing applies. And like, yeah, it's just really motivational, inspirational. People need to believe in themselves more. People need to like not be so hard on themselves and like really take in the qualities that they have. Like, everybody not gonna like you. It don't matter. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Focus on the people that do like you.
That's right.
So,
that's right.
That's really what it's about at the end of the day. And
That's truth. That's nothing but truth right there. Because I do have a campaign myself. It's called Own Your Energy. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's
energy
about
is important.
It's
Everything.
totally
Yes.
important. You know what I mean? And so with that, I do the whole thing with rid of your childhood traumas. You know, try to get over your
gosh.
childhood traumas.
And that'd be the main thing that holds you back.
Yeah, so I'm loving the fact that you made this book, and I'm sure that inside the book you got some things in there that we can.
I have a lot of childhood trauma things. Like it's. I don't want to give too much of it away, but I got as personal as I felt comfortable getting.
Right.
But it's more like, it's still to the point where it's like, dang, I'm kind of nervous about this book because a few people might be mad at me because I put this in there.
But that's what happens though. You
gotta
I
feel like I gotta soak
Yeah.
like shit, fuck you, get over it. Like, it's something that happened already. Like, take in the lessons and stuff that I learned from it, and then, you know, apply it to your own life if you can do that. So that's really like the purpose for the book, the purpose for the brand, everything. Like, it's not to focus on the negative. It's all positive.
Right. So just to piggyback off what you said, just on a topic of people being afraid to speak out, considering they may have their parents still alive, or that that person that you know may have that hold on them. They feel, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't speak their truth because they feel like they're
have a big heart. They don't want to.
And they don't want to hurt someone's feelings,
even if they are hurting or going through whatever. And like me personally, it's not even about hurting feelings. Like, I care, but I don't. Like, depending on what side
but like, did you have to get to that point, or were you always
I had to
like
get to that point because you start realizing, like, life ain't, this shit ain't no damn joke. Like, it's a job to be here, okay? Like, it's a blessing, but it's a job to be here. So, yeah, like, over time, like, you know, I used to be sweet, innocent, like my daughter over there. Sweet, innocent, stuff like,
Yeah,
like,
you go through some things.
Yeah, like, I act accordingly.
Yeah.
So, damn, what was the question?
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as some things that you have done, you know what I'm saying? What do you think that people, you know, are afraid to really speak their truths because, you know, certain people are still living, or certain people may judge them, or they're afraid, you know? Yeah,
I think people, like, me personally, I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings per se, but it's really not about that. It's more so about, like, I don't like to see people, like, if I'm hurting or something like that, or if I'm going through something, I don't like people to see that.
Right.
So sometimes that's something that you need people to see just to, like, get over it and stuff like that.
Right.
So writing for me is therapeutic in a way.
Right. So give us a chapter or a verse or something out of your book to where you have been to a point where you said, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna really just, this is your fuck it moment, where you say, okay, I don't really care if I say these things because I need to get over this one particular thing. I don't mind if this person read it. I don't care if anybody see it. Let me have my fuck it moment. Where was your fucking moment at in your book?
Dang, I got a lot of them, I think. My fucking moment was when I was talking about my childhood traumas and, like, certain things I realized that I took from childhood and, like, my experiences and stuff, and how they've affected me now. And then a lot of that stuff has to do with the relationship with my mom. So I think that right there was probably like, I actually need to talk about this. So yeah, that my fucking moment was probably like in the middle of the year, last year.
Yeah. And so how did you get over that? Was it just writing, or did you just really censor and get into you?
It was shit. I can't even say that I'm over things. I think I'm just figuring out a different way to channel them
and deal with them.
Because I don't want to put, I understand the power of energy, and like when you going through things and how your energy could rub off on somebody else. And I think during my childhood, that's what happened to me. Because there's certain things that my parents was going through and stuff like that, that as a kid, you don't know that these are things that are making your parent look a certain type of way to you. You just probably looking at them like, you know, you acting different, or you acting mean, or you acting like this, that, and the third. And, you know, they probably going through their own stuff that they either realize or don't realize. But, like, I don't know, like, it's just a lot of moments like that in the book.
Yeah, and that's cool. So make sure y'all get that book out there. It's coming out, so y'all get ready. And where, like, tell them again, where can we find the book?
It's going to be on Apple Books. It's going to be on Apple Books. You actually have to purchase it through my website, though, Erica King Collection, and that's King with the Q. So, yeah, it's going to be downloadable. It's going to be ebook first, and then I'm going to have soft copies eventually, maybe some hard copies, because, like, I'm a reader where I like to flip pages and stuff. I can't get with the ebook thing, but a lot of people like ebooks, so I just want to have a variety, but that's going to take a little minute, so just give me a little bit of time. And go to my website, join my mailing list, and then you'll be the first to know when they come out.
That's the business. I'm definitely gonna join your mailing list for real.
Yes,
so tell me about your fucking moment. Where is your fucking moment? Because I know you had to say, "Fuck it, I'm finna start this business.
You know this.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do it." Tell us about your fucking moment. Let us know your fucking moment.
So check this out. I was working for this shipping company, and they were having a meeting. Mind you, I'm the only black woman that was working at this company. I'm not gonna put them on blast. Mm-hmm. But we were all at this meeting. So this Caucasian guy walks out of nowhere and starts double talking the whole company, basically telling us that he's going to cut our pay and our hours. But doing it in a nice little slick way. So I'm like, I can do the same thing.
Right.
But see, I'm going to be honest with my people. I'm going to keep it real with my people. So when Corona started, everybody lost their jobs. So I'm like, okay, it's two things that I like right now. Weed, and I like to read. So why not read up on weed? Let me see what I can do to get this going. Like, I'm serious about this shit, man. I'm serious about this. I love my plants. Right. I tell everybody I love my plants.
Right.
So whatever I can do with my plants that can solve anybody's problems, that's what I'm going to do.
Right. So other than actual marijuana, you do other things such as like what? Like eucalyptus, maybe you do other herbs?
I have a lemon tree.
Okay.
I do herbs. I do vegetables. Well, cucumbers. We used to do watermelons back in the day. I grow with my mom, so.
Oh, that's a business. So you got the little green thumb already. You know what I'm saying? They come inherited. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
and that's what they saying about them childhood traumas or them influential behaviors. You know what I'm saying? You can be influenced either way. You can have an influence of good influences or you can have some bad influences. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then not even know that you are surfacing certain those things.
Yeah, that you over here. You know what I mean? Get a blessing.
Yeah, because I actually said the same thing. I had a conversation on Instagram. I'm just like, man, it's a lot of things that I had to say, and I just exposed it. You know what I mean? And then from there, I had one of my aunties comment back, and it was more like her comment to me was like very, very, very nice, but kind of like get over it. You know what I'm saying?
After you say it, it's like shit. Can't nobody say shit to
nothing.
Me now.
Yeah,
like,
you can't say nothing now. But her response
true.
to me was something in a different way because I'm like, she's saying this in a very nice way, but in a way of saying get over it. You can't tell a person to get over something that has been inherited or it's a childhood influence. Like if you did this and did that or in front of your kid, you can't say don't do this and they don't do it. They see you do it so much to where they can mimic it. You know what I'm saying? So from some of the things that you do, we inherit that and we grow up to just do the same shit you did. Yeah. And then the parent be mad that we turn around and pull a you on you and they looking like, oh, who the fuck do you think you are? And you looking like you. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And then you can't say that to them because of the emotion or the respect that will that we have for them or the backlash that come from them. You know and
it's two things too, like what we got to do, especially in black families. Y'all need to stop thinking y'all especially these old heads. I'm gonna call y'all old heads. But it's some of us too. But what y'all need to stop doing is feeling like y'all are being disrespected because somebody telling y'all the truth and they younger than you or you feel like they up under you.
There you go.
Because that's your ego talking, and ego is what actually causes a lot of childhood traumas.
There you go.
So people need to learn to check yourself before you try to check somebody else. Simple and plain.
Yeah, that's true.
And then stop telling people to get over shit. Don't nobody get over something on your time. They get over something when they heal from it and they release what they needed to say or needed to do.
Speak on it.
Man, listen.
Look, say it. Okay.
So that's something that a lot of people need to do a lot of inner work before trying to critique what somebody else doing or feel some type of way about how somebody else moving and shit like that. Like y'all need to do a lot of inner work and make sure that y'all get rid of y'all childhood traumas.
Yeah, and it's a lot of our parents who have not released. They don't even know it.
Tapped into
right, because they then suppressed it so much to where it's like it's a normal thing for them to where it's just like, oh, this is just something that I do. And but when somebody tells you, listen, the things that you're doing is not okay.
And trust me, if you're the first person to tell them like, hey, hold up, they gonna feel like you done disrespected the shit out of them.
Like you done burnt the
ain't
Bible up.
nobody ever sat up there like, who you think you talking? Listen, who you think you talking to?
I mean, because
Like,
you know, just being raised in that time, it was
Lord.
you don't say nothing back. You
And
know
that's
what
the
I'm saying?
problem. Look-
That's the
look the
thing,
mess now.
but that's why I think there is a common difference with our children today and them in their involvement with our parents, because it'd be like. I'm looking at it like, how come they get to say whatever the hell they want to say to you, and you be like, yeah, that's right. Let them do that. And we have the same type of demeanor that they gave us. Like, stop talking so much. You know, sit your ass down. You know, we got that demeanor, and they looking at us like, you know, don't
my
do that.
word.
Don't do that. And you looking like,
you
hold
doing?
up. Wait a minute.
It's funny though, because like a lot of people, like when it comes to like the way we discipline our children and stuff like that, like we believe in whoopings and stuff like that, because like we wasn't born with patience. We ain't got no patience. That patience got used up decades ago. Like we ain't got it no more. So when we coming in, like when we say something, like we believe in disciplining our children that way. And like honestly, somebody actually broke it down, like regarding people that look at us a certain type of way with the way we respond to things and stuff like that. And like somebody broke it down, like even with the way we discipline our kids, like why do we feel like we need to physically touch them because we're not getting their way with them?
Right.
And it's just like, you know, when you put it that way, that mess sounds really, really good, but then you might see a little video on Instagram where a kid really snapping and really think they can put their hands on you or something. You like, all that's out the window. But
and that's what I have a lot. I get a lot of rebuttal back to my conversation because I don't have any children. I have a godson. You know what I'm saying? And I helped raise him up from a long time. You know, I can say I had some part in his raising, but I don't have a child of my own to say, you know, this is what I did with my child. But I see that it's a lot of people who start young. Like when I say start young, meaning like when the child is young, starting reading, starting to tell them, this is not what we drink. We eat this. We don't do that. We do this. And that child comes up in a different way. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, that's tight. And then I see some other kids, you know, who don't have that same type of upbringing and stuff because I don't know how they be raised. You feel me? But what I be saying is, what you do as a person in front of your kid, or how you deal with it, whatever you deal with, that kid is looking at you, not necessarily saying they're going to mimic you, but they actually say some things are cool and some things ain't. Some things I want to do and some things I don't. You see what I'm saying?
Like the one that's gonna get talked about the most is gonna be the one called rebellious and this, that, and the third. Like they gonna swear up and down you don't know what you're talking about because you have a mind of your own and you beat to your drum. Like you understand things for yourself and then make a decision versus just following what they did and follow what their parents, their grandparents, or whoever else they saw growing up. Yeah, like. Stand on having a mind of your own. And you know what you believe in, what you think is right, wrong, whatever. Like, stand on that shit. Don't let nobody, you know,
knock you off your pedestal. Yeah. For real. Because a lot of people, I tell them, I say,
because if they feel like they can sway you, then they gonna always think they got their way with you, and that's what you don't want either. Like, people need to know, like, I ain't even gonna bother because, like, you already know. Yeah.
And then that's why I ask some people, like, I'm like, when it gets down to like regular stuff, I'm like, are you a Democrat because your mama a Democrat? They be like,
no, why?
They be like, yeah, probably so. Like, you a Christian because your mama a Christian? They be like, yeah, probably so. Like, you do everything your parents have taught you. You've never ever stepped outside the box and said, let me try this. Let me,
sheep in my
you know
family.
what I'm saying? And then that's why you be called the black sheep or something like that, because you trying to figure out different
one that's
shit.
About all of it.
Like, you trying to figure out it all, and they looking at you for trying to figure it out. And then when you bring to their attention certain things that you've learned, it's like bashing on you. You know what I mean? And you're looking like, dude, why are you bashing me for something I learned? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm not saying I'm going to do that, but I learned this, and I'm bringing it to your attention and say maybe you should read that.
Like, right. A lot of people that come before you, though, they think they know everything.
Yeah, they do.
Like, you can't tell. Like, when you get to a certain age, I really feel like it's certain things that you just can't tell. Like, you have to constantly have an open mind. Yeah. Don't ever feel like you just know too much to where you close your mind and think you can't learn nothing either. And that's what a lot of that's always be what a lot of people's problem is. Like,
they're not open to learn.
Open minded. Like, this world, like, look how look how we have transformed from just like 20 years. And
Yeah.
that's not a lot of time, but look how much has changed in 20
Right.
years.
Right.
Look how much has changed in 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, don't ever think that you just know too much.
Right. And you got to constantly, continuously learn. Like she said, whenever you say you stop learning or you stop growing, that's when you stop. You know what I'm saying? That's when you grown. You know what I'm saying? So if you take the time to continuously learn, continuously grow, to continuously do that, you will never, ever be grown. Why? Because you're still growing. You know what I mean? Like she said, it's a plant. You feel me? You know what I mean?
That's where we
Look,
all
incredible
connected.
edible. You know what I'm saying? It's an incredible edible because it's an incredible thing to continue to grow.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? It is an incredible thing to see something grow. So from that point, if you're a person out there who are having some traumas or in your life or whatever like that, and you're looking for some type of change or something to do within the months or the years, you know what I'm saying? We got 12 months. You get what I'm saying? She got a book for us for every single month. So from that point, if you're looking for some type of healing, okay, if you feeling, bad in your system and your ankles and your shoulders and your joints and things hurting, you need that healing. Hit up Incredible Edibles because they got all the edibles you need. They got the juices and everything in the liquids. Okay, stop playing. They have everything that you need to help your healing needs. Okay, so why don't y'all tap in? Tell them where they can find y'all again on social media. Tell them what's going on with Incredible Edibles.
Oh, right now we'll be developing a commercial. We're working on that. That's in the works. You can also look us up on Instagram. That's Incredible Edibles _LA. I just developed a website a couple of months ago. It's IncredibleEdiblesLA.com. Also, we have a Facebook, Incredible Edibles LA, as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about you, Miss Erica? Tell them once again.
Where you can find me is on Instagram, Erica King Official, and that's King with a Q, don't forget. And on Twitter, it's Erica King. And you said the Incredible Edibles Instagram already.
Yeah.
That's it for me. And then follow my business page, Erica King Collection.
Yeah, and then tell them once again where they can find that book, or soon when the book will be coming out.
On EricaKingCollection.com. And it will be pre-orders for the soft copies, hard copies. I haven't decided yet, but on the 31st of March this month, I'll be releasing my first book, and it's going to be the beginning of a series of books.
That is so dope.
Don't miss that.
That's so dope. Yes.
Yeah, so make sure you join my mailing list so you'll know I have merch coming too. So it's gonna the merch is gonna be tied in with the book also, and amongst other things, when we find somebody that's gonna do the job right,
Merch
we will have
people.
more of that.
Merch people.
They is on your head out here, people.
Man,
y'all
listen.
better get y'all businesses together.
And y'all wanna mess with it.
You know
So
what
if
I'm
you
talking
know, tag yourself when you see this, whatever, because we gonna have a lot of business for you. We
That's the
already
real.
have people hitting us up for certain stuff, hitting us up, but it's all about finding somebody reliable that's gonna actually get the job done
and
right.
that's gonna
so
communicate.
Right.
so we can actually consistently put money in your pocket.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, so look, we do this thing called this or that, right? So it's like, you can be like, you do like Skittles or M&M's, do like Tupac or Biggie, whatever's on your first,
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
the top thing that you think, you know what I'm saying, that's what you pick. You can just shoot it out, okay? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait on each other or anything like that.
No.
Just shoot it out, okay? All right, so here we go. Little Kim or Megan Good?
Ooh,
Lil' Kim.
wait a minute. Pause.
Lil' Kim.
Yes.
Pause.
We're going.
Pause. That's hard. That's too hard.
That was.
The
That's
OG,
not hard.
The newbie, I'm going with Megan because she an Aquarius, period, gang. So.
So you're Aquarius out
Yes,
here
I'm
in the streets.
Aquarius,
Okay, so I'm an
yes.
Aries out here in the streets.
Oh, see? That's why we so cool. We vibing.
Taurus gang.
Okay, what do you? Oh my God!
Uh-oh.
They always somewhere in the building. You know what I'm saying? They always lurking. You feel me?
Okay.
Scorpios is always lurking. But yeah, so you say what? Lil' Kim, and you say Megan Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Oh, you said Megan Good? I thought you said the Stallion.
Oh no, not Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, what the fuck, no Kim?
Look, fuck Lil' Kim.
Megan Good, she easy.
Look. Okay, yeah. So look, we're gonna do that. Megan Thee Stallion or Asian Doll.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
The
Yeah.
Asian dog got that aggressiveness that I like.
She is so
She
aggressive.
don't
She
give a fuck
is
about none of that shit.
King Von in the spirit, okay?
Okay.
Stop
That's a
playing,
little bit too
for
crazy
real.
for me.
I like the
straight.
glow she got going on right now. Shout out to Asian
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. So let me see, Tiana Taylor or
Tiana Taylor.
Look, she's just killing
that's my
everything.
Beyonce, period.
I love her.
Tiana Taylor is
Yes.
underrated. They need to put some respect on that woman name.
They do, man. They do. They always just like undercredit the real ones. You feel what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
even think she undercredited. They just don't give her enough
You
credit.
said she say okay. Let me tell you who I was gonna say next because she just said Tiana Taylor. Just like fuck it.
Yeah, because everybody else stopping.
Okay, so we gonna say Tiana Taylor or let me see who's out here or no okay yeah Tiana Taylor or Alicia Keys.
Tiana Taylor.
Tiana Taylor.
Oh yeah, really? A lot of people are. Just
Alicia Keys,
not
like
really
she was
with
cool.
Alicia.
I mean, she cool, but like when you talking about like performing,
She seemed boring.
talent. I mean, they talent. I feel like
you said she
it's-
seemed boring. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, like
I'm
she-
boring enough.
I feel like she's done.
like her personality is more you think, or is she? You
No.
think she's vibrant?
I don't think she's boring. I think like we had Alicia. She's somebody that we had already.
Mm-hmm.
So when you putting it against Tiana Taylor, which is somebody we got,
Yes.
it's like Tiana
boot
Taylor
her
because
out.
Tiana Taylor talented as hell.
She is
Alicia
so
Keys
bomb.
talented too, but it's like we had her, so it's like she an OG.
Yeah, I got you. I got that on there. Okay, let me see who else is real good out here because I'm really loving these celebrities today. They cool, but you know I like the old school stuff though for real though. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Different shows. Empire or Power.
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 Look, you're like shooting.
Power, ready to
Power.
go. Power,
Yeah,
period.
really?
Period.
That is so
Empire.
crazy. You know what? I never got all the way into Power.
How dare you?
I never all the way got
Power
into it.
is
I'm upset.
Power
with
Yes.
is the shit. I will watch that show
Are you
a
serious?
million times over.
Okay, y'all making me mad. Okay, not really making
I'm
me
mad. Like,
but
how
I
you
need
not
to
see Power?
I'm so mad that I haven't watched it like that. Okay, I'm gonna watch it now. I'm gonna really
You
watch
have
it.
to.
Yeah, because I never really got into
It's
it.
like watching The Wire again.
Yeah,
Nah, hell no. It's better than The Wire.
really? Okay,
It's
Man.
a turned up wire.
a turned up wire.
Power is I will binge watch that from season 1 on to now. Like
Really?
Period.
Okay.
That show is so good.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, here's the other ones. Okay, Snowfall or let's
never
see.
seen it.
You never seen Snowfall? See, because
Everybody talk about it, but
Yeah.
I don't watch
You
TV.
tripping.
I watch
like you're
specific
tripping.
things.
Okay,
Snowfall.
Snowfall or what's that other show I seen? Oh,
Don't say my-
Snowfall or The Blacklist. Have y'all seen that?
Yes, I'm gonna have to go
I
with
ain't never heard of The
Snowfall,
Blacklist.
You never seen that? Oh,
I've never
put that
heard
in
of
your
The
archives.
Blacklist.
It's so good.
What is it about?
It's like some old like terrorist attack ass like this
Oh, I
man.
like stuff like
This
that.
man is like the man of the whole entire city,
Mm-hmm.
and he's able to infiltrate on the government so well to where the government is using him to crack cases. You see what I'm saying? And he's so good to where they like, fuck, I want to put him in jail, but we need him. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's one of them
playing that
type of
role?
shows. This one guy, I don't know his name. He's
Have
a
you
Caucasian
seen
guy.
have you seen what's that movie with Jamie Foxx? Law Abiding Citizen?
I think I've seen
Is
that
it that
movie.
dude? Because he be playing in some movies and they
Not
sound
that
like
dude.
what you
That's
just-
that dude from that one
that dude.
movie Takers or something. I think.
No. He wasn't Taker.
I don't know. It's another dude, but he like an older guy. He good though. He good.
See, I gotta see it.
Okay. Cash or credit?
Like, what you mean? when
You
say
like
that?
to use cash more or credit?
I wouldn't call it credit, but I definitely will swipe a card before I have some cash on me.
Right.
Cash on. I have a fear of. Look, I'm gonna tell you the story. So, because you already know what I'm finna say. One time we was walking downtown. I put $20 in. I can't even remember. It was in my pocket, whatever. But I put $20. We just got it from the ATM. Boom, finna go to the shop. From a block. I don't know what happened to the $20, but it vanished.
That shit,
Right.
from me. It disappeared.
It
any night.
vanished. So I said, you know what? I want to smoke so bad at this point. So I'm gonna go back to this ATM and I'm gonna take another 20 out.
Right.
The same shit happened.
That shit disappeared again.
You would think that 20 had a string on it.
So it's like damn near get pickpocketed on the low and not even knowing
It ain't,
it.
man,
You like, or it's
listen,
like
we
a whole
was
ghost or some
downtown,
shit.
at this point, I am like, I'm not getting any more. Ain't no way in hell I just lost $40 for nothing.
For nothing.
And I didn't even go nowhere. I just walked down the street.
And
So
wow,
Downtown crazy.
I don't do cash.
That's different.
I'd rather have a card. If something happens to my card, I could call and report it stolen,
There you
whatever
go.
lost.
There
and
you go.
That's how that's gonna get handled.
There you go. So what do you, cash or credit?
Credit.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. What are we saying? Water sports or on land sports, such as like dirt bike riding and stuff like that, or
On land.
on land, or deep sea diving, or some jet skiing or anything.
Jet skiing I'll do, but ain't no deep sea dive.
I said the same thing. I can't.
It's
deep
something
sea
about
dive.
the pressure of water and being that's too much water.
So you a skydive or deep sea dive?
I will skydive in a minute.
Too, all day.
I'm actually looking for somebody to skydive with me.
All day.
I'm about that life. Yeah.
I'm about that life too. I'm ready to do it.
I
I'm
want
ready
the
to do
most
it.
extreme thing. It don't be no more extreme than that.
You say no? I'm ready.
I just want to feel my legs go numb, like when I jump.
You said you like you like no punch.
I'm with you.
Okay, so what we like? Clear liquor or dark liquor?
I don't like no liquor, to be honest, but
Dark.
I'll go with clear.
Yeah.
Dark started tasting nasty as I got older.
After a while, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but I like to mix it a little bit with Douce, a little bit of I put Douce, some triple sec, and a lime
you
and
mix.
a lemon, and that right there is a little, what is it called, a sidecar. It's fire. It's really good. Y'all should try that. Try it. It's good. Yes. And when you put some lemonade inside of it too. You feel me? So you put the little lemonade, you put the Douce, you put the lime and the lemon. Yeah, it's good. And triple sec.
Got to try that.
Yes, it's really good. So here we go. Some of y'all, what I do childhood movies too. So childhood movies. So if we go from childhood movies from Crooklyn, or look, we going to Crooklyn, or Waiting to Exhale.
I don't even remember Crooklyn, so wait.
You don't remember Crooklyn? Oh my
Waiting to
god.
Exhale, cause yeah.
You like Waiting to Exhale? Okay, that's my shit too, because I know all the words.
Me too, but I'm gonna go with Crooklyn.
That's my shit all day. Okay, so well, look, what you probably like what younger. That's why you don't know these movies.
It depends on what you think
Look.
of it. No, I don't.
So
I'm
look,
not a
is
TV
you
watcher.
are you a Jodeci and Teddy Riley type of person, or you a Destiny's Child and a
I have an old soul.
little flip.
Nah, definitely not that.
Which one?
I mean, I have an old soul, so I'm with the Teddy Riley and all that. But like, nah. You asking me my age?
No. What song would you, if you was in the car right now today, give me five songs off your playlist. What would your playlist be?
That's very bipolar.
I'm totally bipolar
That's
with it.
very bipolar.
Oh, I'm
The
totally
vibe can
with
switch
it.
in a hot
Get yours
second.
ready, because we're coming to you
Okay,
next.
well,
let's go.
right off the back, Summer Walker. That's
What
always
song
the
is
vibe.
that? What song are we listening to from Summer Walker?
No, her whole Over It album, I'm listening to all of it.
Okay.
The whole thing. I don't have a specific song from her. Everything she come out with, it hit different.
It just hit different.
Yeah.
It hit different.
So, Summer Walker, DW Flame. I've been listening to a lot of that.
DW Flame.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
DW Flame and Savvy Third. I've been listening to them too a lot.
Okay.
So
I
I don't know.
gotta
I
get
can't relate
into
to none
that.
of the shit they be talking about, but they make that sound sound tight. Shit, I want to go outside and go get some street shit. But them three. Dang, who else?
You got two more.
I'm listening to Danny Lay right now. Her movie album, that shit was the shit. The videos was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Everything about that album is bomb. And one more. Who I listen to? GMP.
Yeah, that's bipolar as fuck. Totally. Because I don't even know exactly what Jim P actually...
He got a song called 96.
Okay, I gotta look
He just
it up.
released it not that long ago.
I gotta look it up. What's yours? Give us your 5.
Okay, I'm old. I listen to Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to the whole All Eyes on Me album.
That's what it is.
I listen to Dedication 3,
Okay.
the whole thing.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. The whole thing. And then a Marion album,
Really?
Marion.
Connection.
No,
That's
nigga,
new
this
to
is
me.
bipolar. Okay, this is really bipolar.
5 songs
Connection
ain't even
is
enough
hard.
though.
Uh-huh.
Connection is hard.
A Marion album Connection.
snapped.
Okay.
He snapped.
Okay.
He snapped.
And you know, I've been fell off on Marion a long time
Nah.
ago.
Yeah, I
and
ain't
it's
got back
so
on Marion
sad.
yet.
Y'all listen to
Big
that
Sean.
Connection album.
Okay, who
For
else?
Real. Let me see. Cause I don't fuck with nobody really like that. NBA Youngboy and Moneybagg
Oh
Yo.
yeah.
Yeah, they cool. See, yeah, I'm so old. It's so
I
sad.
got some oldies
for
I listen to
myself.
too. When you said 5, I'm like 5 not
It's
really
so
enough.
sad for me. it's so sad for me because a chick like me, I'm coming in there like straight up. I'm coming with Ari Lennox, you know.
Okay.
I love Ari Lennox. She's good.
Yes.
I will go with her. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Her. She's really good to me right now. Who's the other people I go with? I'm gonna go with some fucking Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Okay.
I have to have some Happy Feelings Cracking. I gotta have some Silk or some Case going.
Oh,
I really like
tea.
it. You feel me? I'm just so old. It's so trash. Some people be like, "Who is them artists that she's saying?" You feel me? It's just so bad. And then I always like go to my other artists when I'm in my rap little zone. I go to the Brat. I get to my little the Brat zone. So I be in there rapping some horror music and shit. I think I'll be.
It
doing
depends on the mood, like
you feel me?
it depends on the vibe.
Yeah.
'Cause I'll bump to some Kirk Franklin too.
Yeah, see, I was listening to that the other day. Oh, everything going stupid in the house.
Yeah, everything. What's your favorite one?
From Kirk Franklin, I really like The Family. You know what I'm saying? So Kirk Franklin, when he had the like whole little group.
Yeah, when
you know what I'm
was
saying?
lit.
That was my shit. So no,
I'll be listening to Scum Revolution,
I
Brighter
listen
Day.
to My Eyes on the not My Eyes on the Sparrow. What is it? My Life Is in Your Hands. I like that one. I like Stomp, yeah, for sure. That's a good one. They got so many. Brighter Day is always good. Smile is my shit.
Yes.
Smile, I'll be bumping.
Especially when you got something good going on.
Smile, I'll bump the hell out of
what?
Smile. Okay.
A couple of times in the
No, for real. But yeah, have y'all seen? Okay, the last thing.
Okay.
Have y'all seen that new Coming to America?
Yes.
I haven't.
You haven't?
I have.
Get a chance
I heard
to see.
it was good, but I
What
heard
do
it
you
was
like
mixed
about? Yeah. What do you like it or you don't?
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was alright. It
you
was
know
like
what I'm
only
saying?
one part that made me laugh really hard.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
one part. What part was that?
I gotta see the first one.
The first. You haven't seen the first one? Oh yeah.
I know I've seen it, but I've probably seen it in moments.
Right. The first
I've
one
never
is
watched
the
it the whole way
best.
through.
It's the
Yeah,
best.
you
The first one
can't-
is the
you
best. You
can't
can't
tell me.
mimic
I
the
gotta
first
watch
one.
it.
They did a good job on the second one, but the first one is the shit. But I only have like one real fucking time I was like laughing like hard.
Oh my god.
That was only one part. But what was your part? Would you laughed at
Oh
it?
my god. When when he found out how he got the girl pregnant, man.
Oh
That
right.
shit-
He was tripping. He just punched the shit out the thing.
Right.
Yeah. I think my
Did he
part.
get raped?
I don't. He did get raped. He did. So I think my part probably would have been. They were at the dinner table when the mom said some funny shit. She was like, she'd eat a zebra. Something about the zebra ass. It was so funny.
shit.
I was like, this lady's stupid. But yes, once again, well, thanks for coming. Thanks for tuning in to Speak on It. Chop It Up Barbershop Talk with your host, me, Annie B. Cutting. You know what I mean? You can follow me on all platforms at What's Your Fade. Or if you want to order any products or anything like that, you can hit www.whatsyourfade.com. And yes, we hope you like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, do all those things that you're supposed to do on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? Hit that bell. You know what I mean? Subscribe. So tell us once again where we can find you guys, and we will be up out of here, y'all.
IncredibleEdiblesLA.com. Also on Instagram, IncredibleEdibles_LA. On Facebook, Incredible Edibles LA.
And make sure y'all, when y'all put Incredible Edibles, that is with an N, not an I. Incredible Edibles _LA, because people they might go to somebody else's page.
There you
Gotta
go.
get it right.
Incredible Edibles _LA.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm talking fast, y'all.
Okay.
Also, gotta give it up to my man right here, Notebooks. He's on Instagram right now at
Hey.
Notebooks.
Shout up here. Come on, stand up here, Notebooks,
get
and tell
up
us where
here,
you
boy.
at. This is the ambassador of the whole thing right here. Shout out to my boy Notebooks.
Let's go.
Yeah. Tell us where we can find you. Tell us what's going on. And then we gonna end it with Notebook right here. Okay? So take us out, Notebook. Tell us where we can find you and all that good stuff.
What's happening, y'all? I got the oatmeal right here. Notebooks and Dreams is my Instagram. B Cruz, ambassador right here. LA Incredibles. You already know it's lit.
Look, he said LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
lit.
Incredible Edibles LA. Yeah, you already know what it is. It's lit. That's your boy, the ambassador of the thing, co-founder and founder of Incredible Edibles, all here today at Speak on It, Chop It Up Barbershop Talk with your host,
Thank
Annie
you,
B. Cutting.
Annie.
Yeah. And we
Yes,
appreciate you
thank
guys
you.
coming on the show today. And we'll see you guys on Monday. Yay.